Welcome back, attractive and well-educated watchers, to a brand new episode of the Grand Crusade. Last time we left off, the party had spent some time, about a month, on their great ship, still unnamed, and they talked about what they were going to do and how they were going to handle the Besgorix once they got to the frontier colony of Jenterzi. Today, they've been found at Jenterzi. They found themselves at Jenterzi, and there's some block text. But before that happens, everybody feel free to introduce yourselves.
I am Father Mihaly Pop.
I am Malmbjorn Gunolfsson. Meathead.
Boyo Folkard, resident smart guy.
Matei, it's your turn.
Matei.
Matei of Argamum, and I am not falling asleep at my computer.
Oh, sure.
I'm not. I'm putting my book away.
Sleepy motherfucker.
No, I'm legitimately putting my book away. I fucking
You can't swear within the first 30 seconds of a YouTube video.
We don't give a fuck.
I'll swear in the first 2 seconds of a YouTube video. Don't you tempt me.
We'll swear on the first word of a YouTube video. Shit. Anyway,
Just start every YouTube video screaming the F word.
All right.
Let it be known to everybody watching that this is a very irreverent channel. So yeah, there's a map thing here we'll be seeing here in a little bit, but before we do that, we're gonna have a little bit of roleplay session, and before that, we'll have a little bit of block text. So, Scout Vessel 48723885, you were not expected and have not sent word of your return. Please offer command codes and mission identification and provide a situational report. The speaking machine echoes suddenly as Petar flinches visibly. Bantahar looks at you numbly, unemotional in the moment as he waits for orders. I don't know if I can do this, Father! Petar stumbles out in Greek, forward half of his body flopping a bit from his position clung to the wall of the command complex. I could be killed for this! Bantahar, seemingly in response, chitters something with a hiss before holding down a button on the wall where he's posted. This is Interim Captain Bantahar Okarokstor. Sending command codes now, he begins in the speaking machine, chittering off strings of numbers for a few moments. First a string of numbers, then a brief response of alien words you don't understand, then more numbers. And the process repeats while Petar chitters and simpers on the side at his uselessness. Free Exploration Mission 237-443 did not go as planned, Bantahar tells the speaking machine. A previously assumed safe planet revealed hyper-aggressive megafauna that followed scouts back to the ship. Previous Captain Scanitar Bikexel led the crew off-ship before proper safety measures were followed, leading to the mass death among the support crew. I would like to file a personal complaint and register the incident personally. A brief pause follows. Codes confirmed, Captain Bantahar. Please report to Coastal Anchor Fortress Gantarok for debriefing. Hold position over the screen for scanning crews and a splash zone will be prepared for you. Bantahar unhooks from his post and flutters to a nearby soak hammock before turning to you and speaking in clumsy Greek. I would suggest you surrender. It has been a fun game, I'm sure, but you're now officially outnumbered and outmatched. I'm sure I won't be of any use to your farce anymore, he informs you flatly. The magnet screens will stop all light weapons and the weapons within will easily melt the ship if it comes to it. I understand that Christians are fierce, and I certainly sympathize with your zeal, but please do trust that this is where your opportunities end. It would be best to give yourselves up after splashdown. I promise I will put in a good recommendation that your planet be left alone as a preserve. You can go back home and live your lives. Would that not be more beneficial than this? It's over. It's on you now. The Zupan is not presently in the command complex, so it's just you four.
All right.
Okay. What's the guy's name? Bantahar?
Bantahar is the acting captain.
And this is the second in command?
He's the acting captain, yeah.
Yeah, because Malbjorn killed the actual captain.
No, that
Technically,
was Matey. I tried.
technically, Matei killed the first.
Yeah.
That'd be all me.
Yeah.
I nearly bite my tongue off in rage before I start swinging at Bantahar with my axe.
Bantahar seems unafraid at your statement. It's clear that he has been nothing but cooperative, and he even just made up that fucking story on the fly right there, by the way. Like, so he's cooperating with you. He's been nothing if not cooperative since you chopped his boss in half. But he is calmly informing you that it might be best to surrender now. You all know this is not an option. You, of course, can't tell him that.
Well, we can.
The question is, how do we deal with not being caught or being caught?
Well, okay.
Because I don't remember much of how weapons capable this ship is.
It has weapons, but only light weapons, like lasers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which they've established the magnetic screens as you come down toward Fortress Gantarok. You see that around the fortress itself, which is positioned halfway on the water and halfway on the coast, is a shimmering screen that little vessels are going in and out of in between. And there are big poles sticking out, just barely out of the shimmering screen.
Yeah. So light weapons are useless, but that doesn't mean those are the only weapons we have.
Do you say that?
Oh, I'm kind of just talk. I'm kind of just talk.
I'm
talking out
still
loud.
trying to. I'm also still trying to figure out what to do, because I would probably suggest something, but I don't know if Malmbjorn would also suggest the same thing. So I'm trying to think real quick.
You can always send us a DM or something like that, and we can tell you, like, if you're barking up the right tree or what have you.
Yeah.
So can I just tell Bantahar we're not surrendering, or what?
I mean, I don't
you can
think it
say
really
whatever
helps.
you want.
And the Zupan's not here yet?
He's
Or
not there
not here?
yet. No. Yeah.
No, it's just us four.
I'll go and grab him.
Okay.
Who
Okay,
was
so-
that? Was that Boyo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go.
So let's see. So
No.
Bantahar, are you quite sure we have no other chance but to surrender?
Not that I personally can see, but such a thing as this has never happened before in the Besgorix Empire.
Indeed, and you and your kind have never met fierce Christians such as us.
I say to hell with them all. Just kill them all.
Let God sort them out.
You will find that it is not so easy to merely extinguish all of the Besgorix on this planet. Perhaps you could find some way of mounting the explosives and throwing them. Explosive is a word you understand, but you don't really understand it as like a comprehensive thing. By the way, everybody, perhaps you could mount the explosives and drop them through, but the ship would certainly be melted before you were able to get too many of them off.
We cannot endanger the civilians, but I can't hold myself back right now from this bastard. I had it, and I lost it. Sorry.
Let's see.
Do you think they would expect heavy resistance from us?
Sorry,
I'm asking that to Bantahar.
sorry, say that again.
Do you think they might expect heavy resistance from us?
Certainly, if you attack us, then Absolutely. The automated systems would attack back.
The hamster in my brain is running on its wheel. How sturdy is this ship? I asked Grantahar.
Oh, our ships are made of a specialized proprietary cermet that can last all sorts of cosmic rays and is functionally invulnerable to almost any damage not produced by almost any damage produced by visible light or conventional means. Hypothetically, it could withstand a nuclear explosion. These things are mostly things you don't understand, for the record.
Yeah, for real though.
Speak the king's English. Can it?
No, you asked him to speak Greek. Speak Greek.
Great.
Speak proper Greek.
I got my errors mixed up. Speak plainly, damn it. Can this ship survive a collision?
And the ship is made to survive many collisions during faster than light speeds, at least of small particles. Yes.
So
He seems confused by what you're asking, but is cooperating as best as he can.
Are you trying to use the ship as a battering ram?
you read my mind.
Well, the scouts are supposed to have some brains at least.
It is about at that point that the Zupan and Boyo come back. The Zupan was preparing his cavalry for the landing.
My lord, we cannot trust these creatures. They have deceived us once again.
Deceived? How was that?
They haven't... oh, excuse me.
Did you lose it?
I lost it again. I'm sorry.
No, it's totally cool.
I think the coffee is making my brain zoom too much now. Can't hold on to a thought.
It is important to note, just a little out of character thing here. Of all of the people who calls like the Zupan my lord and everything, Malmbjorn should regard himself as the Zupan's equal. Like he's their friends. Malmbjorn is actually Malmbjorn would in international society be considered considerably higher rank than the Zupan even.
Yeah.
Okay, I must have missed that. So I can just call him on a first name basis then?
You can call him Ivan. Yeah, you're the only person here except for maybe Boyo who can just call him Ivan.
Well, mainly because I could probably just buy everything.
Yeah. Boyo can call him Ivan because Boyo is worth 6 times what the Zupan actually is, and in truth could buy all of the Zupan's land twice over. But of course the relationship that they have is a flourishing business relationship where they both plan on getting very rich together. So they're on a first name basis as well. Yeah.
Okay.
But Father Mihaly, absolutely not. Matei would never even dream of it. Yeah. Absolutely not.
I've been referring to the Zupan as my lord this whole time,
which is extremely appropriate. Yeah,
right.
That's much more appropriate.
And my understanding is I was the bodyguard, so I didn't think I was that high.
No, you're the bodyguard of the Emperor of the Roman Empire.
See? Yeah. Another thing
not this no-account coastal lord from Bulgaria.
Okay.
Yeah. And anyway,
I missed my own backstory then.
Yeah,
okay. Anyways, I say to the Zupan, my lord, it seems they expect us all to surrender quietly.
Ha! What nonsense is this? He looks at Bantahar. Truly, they can't be as intelligent as they say if they expect Christians to give up so easily.
And we shall not.
He has basically announced our arrival. They know about us.
I heard strange chittering on the speaking machines throughout the ship. Did he do what we asked of him?
He did.
Actually, yes.
But I see no reason for his death yet.
No, he didn't so much betray us. You're kind of misunderstanding exactly what they told us, what he told them, and then what they told him. Essentially, he went through the proper docking procedures, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, he just
And
gave him...
they want to do a routine inspection of the ship. Is
Okay.
That's just that I can get of it.
Yeah, that's,
Okay.
that's,
If they
that's what
find
they're
something
doing. Yeah.
wrong, there's a good chance that they're just going to melt the entire ship.
Okay, I may have actually misinterpreted that then. As
Yeah, you're
as a
literally...
player, I misinterpreted it. Okay.
Right
Yes.
now, you're literally just being held at port, is what's going on.
Okay. Okay. Man,
It's like
I am
it's
off.
like it's like a naval ship coming into port, and they're going through the inspection and yada yada. Make sure
And
you don't have
they
this
didn't-
and that. And
Yeah, and you didn't send like a radio forward. You didn't tell the port that you were coming. So now
Got it.
Bantahar,
Okay.
what Bantahar has done is he has given the appropriate codes for entry, and then he made up a story that they arrived on some planet where most of the crew was killed by megafauna, including the captain.
Okay,
So
I
they don't.
misinterpreted.
So they don't know that this ship is full of humans.
yeah,
Okay,
they don't
okay,
know
okay.
that the
That's what
megafauna
I was
took over the ship.
That's what I was wondering about, because they're not going to expect that.
Gotcha.
So,
But
Here-
but then Bantahar promptly turned to you and went, "No, I've been cool with you here, but I would surrender if I was you."
Okay, now I'm on track. I'm so sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Sorry if
I
we didn't
was under the
explain that
impression-
properly.
okay.
Did everybody else get that same feeling, or was that us doing it wrong? Like,
No, I picked up on it.
okay.
The only thing that I was wondering was how they were scanning the ship. Like, were they going to come on manually, or are they
Yeah.
doing this with?
Yeah.
sensors?
They're
yeah, that was going to be my next question.
they're sending scanning crews, so they're sending little ships up to your ship,
And the ships
So
are
they're
going
not-
to
so-
enter our ship.
and they're going to board the ship. Yes.
So there's going to be actual boots on the ground walking into the ship to give it a good once-over.
So you only have a certain matter of time, maybe a half an hour at most in game.
So what we could do is we could ambush the crews when they come out of their little scanning ships, take over the scanning ships, and send a landing party down to take over their command center.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Do you
Well,
say this aloud in front of
Yes.
Bantahar? Bantahar.
No.
Oh no.
No, I see no reason not to say it in front of him. He has been working with us. He has not
Bantahar.
betrayed us. He
he-
even managed to
Okay.
get us.
I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder and suggest you don't say too much information in front of him. We still can't fully trust
Yeah.
him.
Bantahar's body will shudder a little bit and shake, and he'll say, "No, that won't work. The moment that any of the crews find out that there is a problem, they'll simply call for the destruction of the ship. Out here on the frontier, I'm sure the governors won't take any chances when it comes to dangerous cargo."
Hmm.
How strong are these scanners? This is out of character. Like, if we I'm sure we can't hide everybody.
Oh, they will come aboard by the hundreds and search every nook of the ship.
Okay. Well, there goes my
Oh,
second
that-
idea. Originally, my first idea was when I thought he had betrayed us. I was going to have us just,
No,
ram-
he
ram-
has not. But yeah, he has not betrayed you. He's
yeah.
fully
So my
cooperative.
first one was down. Now my second one, okay, I'm out. I don't have any ideas right now.
Yeah, that's why I was totally okay with talking in front of him, is because he's actually given us a way to land safely. Now, whether or not we can get out of this, that's on us.
Yeah.
But he has done
I-
everything that we have demanded of him to the letter. And in fact,
Now,
has even assisted.
Bro clearly wants to live. Like, let's just face it. Bro clearly, he saw you chop somebody in half in front of him and then turn to him and go, "And now you are the captain and you will do what I say." And bro, for the last month has gone, yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I it will not benefit him to get chopped in half also, right?
I'd like to swim out of this, as it were.
Yeah. They're not looking. They're not looking for complete destruction here.
So I need it reiterated. Where are we meant to land?
We're not
Like
meant to land yet.
They haven't designated a splash zone for you yet.
Yeah.
So let's choose our own location for landing, somewhere far away from this fortress.
Oh, I mean, you've already.
It's too late now.
You're like coming in above the
spotted.
fortress. Yeah, you're in line.
We're in firing. So they have a firing solution on us.
It's entirely reasonable to actually assume that they've had a firing solution on you since you've entered orbit.
And I responded to your message, by the way.
Yeah, we're responding right now.
So then if that wouldn't work,
I'm working through an idea, so give me a moment. So
we need to come up with a way to deal with the.
Because I'm trying to figure out how. Because at some point, if we start fighting back, they will try to destroy the ship.
I have an idea. Okay, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I am so sorry. You cut out, so I didn't know you were speaking.
Yeah.
We probably have a touch of a lag here too. It's reasonable.
Yeah, because we need to try. Because my worry is that as soon as we start fighting back, and the fortress knows we're fighting back, they will just be like, "Screw it, we're going to destroy the whole ship," and we need to get off the ship before that happens. All of us, hopefully.
Yep.
And I don't know how feasible that'll be.
Is this a in-character conversation or out of?
Oh, out of character.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, it could be in character too. This is perfectly reasonable for you all to be like going back and forth in front of the Zupan and everything. He likes what he hears and he likes what he sees. You know.
Yeah.
He likes seeing his counselors talk back and forth. Yeah.
I was gonna say we're having a counselor meeting right here, boys. Like.
Okay. Then I will say in character. My lord, I worry that as soon as they are aware that we are striking back, they will make no bones about destroying the ship that we are on, and I wonder how simple it would be to for all of us to vacate the ship before that happens.
Ivan, I do have an idea, but you may need a new set of trousers afterwards.
Go on. He smiles. Everybody here knows that the Zupan likes a good excitement going around. Go on.
If this ship is surely as strong as they claim, and physical, and I don't know if I can use that word, and these weapons can't penetrate this shield of theirs, we could crash the ship into the city in a shock and awe moment.
The Zupan looks around at everybody as the dead silence sets in.
And how would you go about crashing the ship into their city without us on it? Presumably, we would need to be off the ship, because if we were still on, we would all surely be dead.
I didn't say it was a good idea. And this is going off the information that this ship is strong as they say it would survive.
But who's to say they wouldn't be able to destroy it before then?
Yeah, because if I'm understanding properly, the weapons that the fortress has are powerful enough to destroy this ship very quickly.
Well, we could send a message saying the ship has lost control. And they wouldn't... even if they do... I'm trying to word it. Man.
I think
I'm just not doing good today. I'm so sorry. But that was my idea.
I think the way the ship works inside, I think we'd be okay if we crashed the ship in without even getting off the ship. It sort of pulls us down to the ground. And if you've noticed, as we accelerate and decelerate in space, we don't feel it.
Right. And as on a horse, when the horse moves quickly and fast, you feel it, but not in the ship, which goes much faster than a horse.
That is true. I hadn't noticed that before. It just didn't even occur to me, did it?
Yeah. I wonder how quickly from this position could the ship crash into their fortress?
Given how fast we accelerated, no, I can use that word. Yeah.
Acceleration is a thing. You don't know
given
that,
given how quickly we accelerated when leaving our planet, I can assume that this ship can fly faster than even a cannon.
You hear Bantahar say in the background, "You're mad."
Bentar, what would you say is the approximate distance between the ship's current location and the fortress?
What do you mean to... You can't be serious!
Would they have enough time to shoot us before we crashed into them?
How could I know? Nothing... Surely this is a fool's errand. You can't actually mean to land this ship on the fortress. Nothing good could end from it.
And surely you must know this is a fight for our very lives. We will... Either we will win or we will die as Christians.
And we know what awaits us in the end. What awaits you in the end, Bantahar?
2 seconds, we're gonna roll some dice here real quick.
Yeah.
You guys are crushing it here. The Zupan leans over to Boyo and says, "Boyo, you've learned how this ship works, correct?"
As much as I can.
Good. What is the device here that one presses or pulls or pushes to have the ship move down and forward?
I'll point out a lever, I guess, or whatever the ship has.
And one merely pushes it forward?
Now we must decide. Shall we?
I'll just nod at him.
Shall we aim for the barracks to take out their troops, or should we try to aim for their heads of state?
He slams his hand on the device and pushes it down and forward.
Oh boy, here we go.
As he's doing that, I will be responding to Malmbjorn. This ship is so large that it will not matter.
Wait, who slammed their hand down on the lever?
The Zupan.
Oh,
Yeah, the Zupan, as you guys are arguing with the alien, leans over to the smart guy who's just kind of watching and goes, "So, which one's the control? Yeah,
what's
great.
This?
I just want to know.
What's this
I
button
just
do?
want to know.
I just have a burning curiosity.
Now you said we won't feel the acceleration, but I'm pretty sure we'll feel the
nothing.
sudden
You
stop.
don't feel the
feel
acceleration. You do not feel the acceleration.
Unless the internal dampeners
No,
fail,
I'm
we
not
won't
talking
feel
about the
shit.
acceleration. I'm talking about the sudden stop when we
The
crash.
deceleration, which is also an acceleration.
I'm gonna
Let's see.
exclaim and just say, "Well, we're doing this."
The ship comes down with a mighty crash. Though the inside only experiences a bad jostling, the impact sends entire buildings reeling from their foundations, rent asunder by the colossal knife that cut their community in twain. Long, stationary weapons, much like great threatening phrases. Have you ever seen a palisade? Like those wooden log walls and like medieval shows and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so those logs that are in front of them that are big and spiky and sticking out in front of them.
Oh yeah,
that's called a phrase. That's called a phrase. Okay. So
I still didn't catch that. I got too many people talking over you. What is it?
So those big logs that are pointy that stick out from the palisades to like catch horses in movies and shit.
Yeah.
Those are called phrases, or that's called a phrase.
Okay.
So when we say a phrase, that's what we mean. Long, stationary weapons, much like great threatening phrases, stick out from the magnet shield and fire off their invisible melting beams, or so you can only imagine, but it is much too fast to do much damage, and the ship only takes a few blows before it crashes down into the city of below, right alongside the coastline itself. The hangar door blows open as the ship itself screams from the stress of landing. Over the surrounding buildings pour countless tons of strange material from the broken hull, smashing passing Besgorix and tumbling along the countryside. Nearby, however, it would seem as though much of the administration center and receiving district has been leveled by your landing, with complete disarray throughout. Besgorix fly through the skies about their slender towers and squat halls with complete and total confusion and dismay. Some turn and fight, but most scatter into the surrounding areas in search of safe escape. In the meantime, what look like terrifying six-legged dogs run about, fleeing from a nearby building damaged in the landing and committing to the wanton slaughter of the fleeing Besgorix, taking out their fury on whatever giant creeping thing happens to come close enough to bite. A great shudder goes throughout the entire craft as Zupan Ivan, rushing to mount his steed in the cargo bay, draws his sword and raises it high. Ride forth, mighty Crusaders! For today we good men lay claim to a new world, and do battle with a people not from our own. If we win, it shall be for all of our world of Earth, for all of civilization, and more importantly, we know how to win. We have studied the ways of the Besgorix, and we know their weaknesses, their battles, their strategy, or lack thereof. Seek victory by the guidance of your leaders, and we shall, each and every one of us, know the power of the old Romans once again. Today we cross the Rubicon, but today it is not a river we cross, but the sea of night, through which we have traveled to lay claim for all of us to another sun and its bounty. Charge, men! Charge!
Right.
And now we go to the map.
And that, I'm wondering are we still in the same spots on the map, or
no, you're in the same spots on the map. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Here, boyo, you're actually appropriately here. I'm
gonna yell to I don't know how to pronounce this. Nyalarn. Gather the Varangians.
Yeah. So basically what's happening here is everybody's just kind of rushing out, and despite the fact that he's calling for people to go into formation, it's just such a fucking disarray that everybody's just rushing out.
Yeah.
I have a question.
I have a question. Those magnet things, whatever you call it, are those still active, or are they disabled because we crashed the ship?
Oh no, the ship came right down on top of the shield generator.
Oh, okay. So we can use the light weapons then, no problem.
Oh well, they would work inside the magnet shield too. It's just that they don't,
I have a plan.
Go over. Oh yeah,
I have a plan. So when everybody else disengages from the ship, disembarks, as it were,
just starts charging out and killing everything in the area. All that gray stuff near you guys is scree. It basically just means you move at half pace.
Is the ship still mostly functional?
We mean the lights are on and stuff like that.
Aside from being a little crunchy.
We mean it's 5.5 miles long, and you haven't really had time to go check it out yet.
Well,
you're wondering if one of the weapons is still working.
We have weapons on the ship.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh!
And I'm curious if the thing will still, take off and hover just a little bit.
Oh, you know, you'll
I guess
have
you
to
could try.
if you take a little bit of time. We'll let the rounds skip by, and we'll say that you're checking the ship systems if you really want to.
I'm gonna run and check the ship systems.
Feel free to give us a roll, and in a few turns we'll tell you what's going on. Okay.
Okay. 3d6 or
3d6, yeah. And to so you're inside. All right.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So we'll send you a message, and then when you're done checking on the ship, we'll call you out, and we'll put you back on the field rather than in the ship side, okay? And then you can tell everybody what you found out.
Yeah. In
Well,
the meantime,
I just want to do it when everybody disembarks.
Yeah, that's totally fine, yeah.
Okay.
all right.
All right.
So now it's time for everybody else to get out the ship and do some battling. I suppose.
Might as well use my smarts when they're available.
All right. Can you tell us what's on the map currently? What's in that northern long strip that's revealed?
The northern long strip.
Yeah, it's just a.
Yeah, that big hallway leading up.
I believe.
Is that an alley?
That's just a road. Yeah, that's an alley. There's buildings on either side.
Okay.
Yeah, everywhere that you see that's dark is a building, unless otherwise stated. They have like warehouse doors that swing open and closed, like big fat doors, but they're all closed right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what is our present goal? Which way should we be going?
Your present goal is presumably to go out and just cause as much fucking havoc as possible and to find whatever you can in these buildings.
All right.
We're doing a really typical smash and grab medieval crusader kind of fucking. We just busted into the city and now we're running through the streets on horseback, killing everything that moves.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna yell out. We need to clear a path to the north. And I don't know how many of the NPC soldiers are about because you didn't put them out.
All of those centipedes that are lying around the map are Besgorix that are fighting back.
Well,
okay. No, I mean our soldiers that came with us.
Doesn't matter. Just assume that they're tied up and fighting other Besgorix.
Oh, okay.
Because as much as he made a grand speech and talked about how we know their weaknesses and everybody knows that their weaknesses is that they're weak against formations and shit like that, nobody is in formation here. They just blasted out of the fucking cargo bay and are running in all directions. Yeah, are running in all directions like proper medieval raiders, just killing any Besgorix that gets in the way of their swords and spears. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they're very excited right now. They've been waiting like months to fucking kill something.
Okay. What is our current inventory and weaponry right now?
You've got what your character sheets say for your weaponry.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got my hand weapon and crossbow. It says
your light crossbow is a laser rifle.
Okay.
One moment. It's father. Yeah. When we say monster crossbow, it's a laser rifle.
Yeah.
Wait, what's a monster light pole? Where did I get that?
That's a laser rifle. We just hadn't changed it over for Mihaly.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's a pole that shoots light at people and kills them with it.
Yeah, okay.
Girl, go lay down. Sorry, our dog's being like really snarfy and obnoxious today. So yeah, we're gonna. Whoops. We're going to start out the combat right now, whilst we finish this thing. Malmbjorn, stop that, you'll go blind.
What?
Malbjorn, it's your turn as we send this thing to Boyo, because Boyo is considerably later and he can do this.
Alrighty then. I am gonna head. Wait, what's my speed? 1 sec.
You just have the monsters you just have the Besgorix in the turn order, not anybody else.
Huh?
The turn order just has monsters. It doesn't have anybody else listed.
Where's the turn
There is
order?
there. It's just you four. We've got all four of them.
Yeah.
It's Malbjorn and then the monsters.
Where's the turn order?
On the left side, there's three lines and a little sword going through them.
Yeah, and only monsters are listed.
I'm not seeing.
Yes, because the
there it
only
is.
people you are fighting are the Besgorix.
Okay, so
We're very
Malbjorn-
confused what your concern is here.
We're trying to find initiative, like who's going first, second, third, fourth.
Malbjorn, you're going first. Your number is 7. Do you not see your characters in the turn order? Is that
No.
a thing? Okay, so we have to...
That's the problem.
That's what we're
Okay,
saying.
okay.
Yeah, it's just monsters 0. Count 1.
That's really dumb, because we've got all 4 of you here.
Yeah, we
Here,
have.
I put in general what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's exactly what we got. That's
For
what
what
I
it's
got.
worth, I don't see it either.
That's
Roll
really dumb.
20's
We're
been
sorry.
broken this entire time.
Okay, well, let us remove all turns and clear the list.
There are currently
And,
nobody there.
Alright. There aren't currently any tokens on this page that take a turn. Everybody roll.
Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and roll.
No, we forgot. You don't roll in this system, sorry. 2 seconds. So let's just... Okay, do you see the Malbjorn?
I do.
see Malbjorn.
Bjorn.
Okay.
I'm here. I see it.
Okay.
Now it's
not
7.
that bad. It's not that bad. We just gotta type them all back in. It's all good.
I see me.
There's Boyo.
Yup. Boyo, your speed is 6, as we recall. And then Holly,
Mine is 6.
Your speed is 6 also. And then we got Mate, and your speed is 7, right?
Correct.
Alright, so you're right up here with Malbjorn. We hope you don't mind. We put Malbjorn at the top of the list, as you are the scout, and he is the vanguard, so it kind of behooves him to go first. Boyo and Mihaly argue with each other about who goes first.
Well,
I don't.
I'll let Boyo go first.
Because I'm doing a thing.
Right. We're just like, yeah, okay,
Afterward,
so actually
afterward.
it would be reasonable, actually, that being the case for
Yeah.
Boyo
Yeah.
to be last, then, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because he's in the ship.
All right. I am going to go north then to... I can't see where the connecting space is. There? Or there? So, yeah. I'll go there and attack him with a cut attack with my axe.
Sorry, that guy? Yes, absolutely. Do your roll. 3d6.
3d6.
Or your axe.
Oof.
2 seconds. Okay.
Swing and a miss.
No, that's
Not
that's
necessarily.
not true at all. That's a critical hit.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, because you are good at using your axe.
You're swinging against your own skill.
Oh,
Not
right.
against
Yeah, I keep forgetting how the
anything, yeah.
system works. Okay.
So
sorry.
if you get a critical hit, he's not even entitled to an active defense.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
he's just straight up dead then.
Well, yeah, roll your damage. I mean,
Yeah,
Oh.
let's find out.
There's a good possibility.
there's a very real possibility he's just straight up dead. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, it'll be It says swing +4 and then cut 2d5. What's the swing for?
That means it does your swing damage +4.
But then it has cut 2d5. So which damage is it taking?
Which means that your swing damage is presumably 2d +1 cutting.
It says 2d +5 after the cut, but the swing.
And it's swing +4.
Oh, that's the total 2d5. Okay, gotcha. Okay, now I understand. Sorry, 2d5. Okay. Wait.
You probably just roll 3d6 again.
Oh, it's 2d6 +5. Okay.
Never mind.
So 8. So 13.
Solid hit.
That's the damage.
He's gone. Motherfucker's done.
Bye-bye.
We don't even have to roll to see where you hit him. We just know that fool is done.
They're pretty small, so anywhere would be next to lethal.
Yeah, they have 6 hit points. They have 6 hit points. Yeah.
Yeah. The only good bug is a dead bug.
The only good bug is we're from Buenos Aires and we say kill them all.
Yeah. I'm doing my part.
Remember also, Boyo, that while you're in that gray area that's all squiggled in there, you only have half of your move per turn.
Oh, I didn't take that into account. Shit.
That's fine. We'll let you get away with it this one time, but...
Alright. Consider that a charge then. I don't know. Yeah, sorry about that.
Alright.
Yeah. So 2 seconds where... Alright, yeah.
So, can you see this arrow right here?
Yes.
You can? Okay. I'll try to use that next time. Sorry. So instead of 7, I got 3 points. Okay.
Also, we're doing Mate and Mihaly a quick change on your character sheets for your stats, because as you recall, you have been practicing with your energy weapons, so you're not completely fucked without them anymore.
Okay.
Malmbjorn, we're changing your light pole up there. You are large enough, Malmbjorn, that unlike others, you may use your light pole, your long arm, like a pistol. Yeah, because you're truly gigantic.
So, one-handed?
One-handed. Yeah, you can use it one-handed if it comes down to it.
You're like Shaq. You're so big that normal size stuff looks like children's toys in your hand.
Bro's 7'1". Yeah, he can pick up like bigger things than you. That's why he can use his Dane axe all super easy with one hand because he's just gigantic. Anyway, Mate, it's your turn.
Okay.
With your sexy hitman.
Let's see.
We're gonna go over to your thingy and change around your light crossbow real quick. Okay. Okay, all of your weapon things for your long arms are better now. So what are you gonna do, Mate? We can assume, Mate, also that you are on a horse.
Yeah. What does that add to my movement, by the way? I can't really figure that out.
Your movement right now is 10, we believe, but we can go check real quick. Yeah, your movement's 10 right now for the sake of things, or 5 in the scree. Bucephalus gives no fucks about dangerous ground cover and stuff like that, by the way. He has metal shod hooves, and he has really thick like shins and stuff like that.
All right, good.
So he doesn't care about like gravel or thorn bushes or anything like that.
Hold on. There we go. Problem solved.
Also, if you don't recall, Bucephalus is explicitly mean to other people like you.
Oh yeah, no, I remember.
He's not a nice guy. He will make attacks on his own if you end your turn next to a living Besgorix.
Yeah. No, I was trying to figure out what movement speed he added to mine. That was so I reread.
He doesn't add anything to yours. He just has his own movement speed, and it is 10.
Okay.
And you are skilled enough riding with him that you may ride and just use his movement as your movement.
Okay. See, yep, there we go. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Without any need to like roll ride checks. That's why we were saying like Bucephalus does not care about undergrowth. He does not care about rubble or scree. You do not have to make ride checks to stay on him. He will carry you through just fine.
Best I can do is a 5 like that. Okay, and then let's see. What if I just tried to use...
I mean, which way are you wanting to go?
I'm gonna shoot my bow.
Are you sure you want your bow, or do you want to use your long arm, your alien weapon? You've been practicing with that.
Yeah, but
I would suggest we save our arrows because they're harder to make, and the alien weapons are easier to come by.
That sounds like a good idea.
For the record, to put it into perspective how large Bucephalus is, this horse that Mate rides around all the time, he's 21 hands tall, or exactly 7 feet at the shoulder.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, his shoulder is about even with your head.
Practically Clydesdale.
Yeah.
Well, he is a big old draft animal, yeah. Or a classical destrier a big old draft animal that's ultimately been turned into a destrier, as it were. He'll just kill anything that gets in his way. We will warn you, if he does make his own attack out of like irritation, we will make you roll.
Don't be mean to my horse. He might hit you back, and
he will hit you back.
Yeah, he will hit you
back. Anyway, so you're shooting with
that one.
That one, and you're shooting with your bow. You said.
Yeah, because I'm better with it, so I got a really high chance of critting, and either weapon will let me fucking just murk. Because is that times 2? Because that fucking...
Oh, no. Generally speaking, critical hits actually have their own tables.
No. The damage on my compound on my bow, that formula looks like +3 times 2. I'm assuming I'm reading that wrong.
That's 1d plus 3, and it divides any damage reduction by 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
see,
because you're
that
using
looks like a medical formula or a medical formula.
That's
fair.
That's fair in this case when it's in parentheses by itself next to the damage total. It just means that it cuts the armor divisor by whatever that number is.
Okay.
And that happens because you're using bodkins.
Okay.
You'll also notice that the lasers do the same thing.
Yeah. That same number. I just didn't know what it meant by that. I was like, so does that just mean I multiply the damage by 2? Like, what?
Yeah, if it has a multiplier, it'll have an X. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Feel free to fire at will.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a crit.
Ooh.
That is super hard. Absolutely.
Oh wait, who is he shooting at?
That guy.
Okay.
2 seconds.
So shoot the shit out of him.
That's like a super hardcore crit. Yeah, shoot him.
Yeah.
And
then that.
9.
Also, before we get there, let's roll a quick hit location table for this thingy.
And we didn't really talk about which direction we wanted to go. I only heard Shy suggest we go north, but I didn't know what you guys wanted
we
to do.
didn't suggest you go north. That was somebody else.
Oh,
Bjorn suggested north. And I'm kind of gonna follow-ish.
Yeah,
But-
roll a 3D for your critical on the critical or for your critical success table, Mate. Uh, 10. Okay. Just normal damage. So you do 9 damage and it dies.
Okay. Yep.
It may seem a little weird, but believe us, you have the chance to do like triple damage, and the arrow goes through and kills a dude behind it. Or
Oh yeah, no,
like,
I know,
like
I know.
It can get real.
That's
I know.
so shitty that do normal damage is on the critical success table.
It is. It's lame. It's lame that do
So-
normal damage is on the critical success table.
You
But
should
like
just-
whatever.
You should just replace it with something.
Well, the point behind the point behind a critical success, like even if it does normal damage, they don't get an active defense against it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Unlike
you-
normal, where
if
you
you
get a
roll
roll
a
to
critical-
defend or dodge or something like
Yeah,
that. If you
yeah,
crit,
exactly.
if you crit somebody, they just have to fucking take whatever
Yeah,
happens.
they just have to take it. That's the best part about a critical success. The critical roll table is just the cherry on top.
And I don't think I'm actually going to move this turn because I'm on a horse and I can get through this shit faster than you guys. So I'm going to try and cover the rear. And I'm
Remember also that you cannot attack and move. You can only move and attack. So if you made your attack, you're done moving.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to move. So that works out just fine.
All right, Father Mihaly.
All right. My
There's this
first
creepy
move
motherfucker
is to
just,
attack this one, and I will use my
Where?
hand weapon.
The one right to his left here, that one.
Okay, yeah, the guy like
Yeah.
9 feet away from you, just like right there within spitting distance. Do it. Roll at him. Shoot the fool.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
going to be a solid hit.
Well, yeah, that's gonna be a solid hit, basically, no matter what. Yeah, you shot him. Roll. No, he gets an active defense, but he only gets a dodge because it's a laser weapon, so you only get dodges. Nah, man. Roll your damage.
I was going to say.
which one do I roll for that?
It says on your thing, it's 5D.
5D? Yeah,
Oh,
5D.
5D.
5D, and all of his DR, which is 1, gets divided by 2, which means he has 0 DR against this attack. So he just takes whatever damage you serve him right here.
So the only way he doesn't die is if you roll 5 snake eyes.
What do you mean? There
How do
are
I
plenty
do-
of ways he
How do I
doesn't
do
die.
5D2?
No. It's 5D.
5D6.
So- Yeah. They're all
Oh.
6. The 2 next to it is that modifier. It's having the modifier of armor.
Oh,
that the guy has.
5D6. Okay.
Yeah,
On my thing it says 5D2.
5D6. Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
the
5D6 and yeah.
The 2 means you divide their DR by 2.
Is that it?
That's what that 2 means.
That is
Yes.
perfect.
That
And
was
you know
the
what's
damage roll.
and you know what's funny? What's
Wow.
funny about this guy is that while he is most assuredly out of the fight, he might not actually be straight up dead.
That's
Like
buzzing better.
he's out of the fight, but he could like just not bleed out or whatever. You know, these are cauterizing weapons, so he won't bleed out or anything.
But
He's just
didn't
he's
you
out.
also say they only have 6 health? Didn't he just do 8? Isn't that dead?
You officially die at 5 times your health expressed as a negative number. You can die before that, but then it's just all up to health rolls.
Okay, so it's like
Isn't
they're
D&D.
downed right now, and so he's okay. I get
Yeah,
it.
you
Okay.
absolutely knocked that motherfucker the right out, but you know he might
Yeah.
not even die. Whereas you could have absolutely rendered him to ash with 5D.
Yeah. Could have turned him into fucking. It could have
Yeah.
been pile of ash like in fucking Fallout.
It could have been bad, and some weapons in this system have what's called exploding sixes, where whenever you roll damage and you roll a 6, you take that die and you re-roll it. And if that rolls a 6, you take that die and you keep all of those 6s.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, some weapons have things like exploding 6s, so like it can get really fun. You can fry half a fucking group of people or whatever, you know, with a single shot on accident. So
Because the gods lined up and said, "Today is your day." Huh?
sometimes RNGesus looks upon you with his mechanical smile and says, "You're the chosen one today." Enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah.
There is no spoon for you today.
Yeah, just today. Enjoy it while it lasts. So, yeah, Mihaly, you just fried that fool. Boyo, you have the information that we have given you, and next turn you can come out doing whatever you want to do, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now is the monster's turn. For a bit of an abstract, we're going to do a quick 3D in the background. And then we're going to do an overall reaction. -4. Okay. So they're going to keep fighting you. And then we're going to...
I'm surprised. Normal people would be freaking out right now.
You have found out that they're not only overconfident, but kind of relatively fearless if it isn't very obvious that they're going to lose.
Yeah, if we vaporize a few more here and there, or some things really happen for us, they may very well break and run. But for now, all that's happened is 3 of us have killed 3 of them. Or
yeah, and a whole bunch of dudes are running around in all directions. It's general chaos. So
yeah,
there's also no direction. So everybody roll 3D. This is your active defense. You're trying to dodge getting shot at.
that was very close.
Oh, I rolled. Wait, I rolled twice. Sorry, never mind. I didn't see it the first time.
We'll just take the first one. Boyo. No, sorry, Boyo, you're not in here. Sorry.
Yep.
Right, Boyo doesn't have any problem getting shot. He's still inside technically. So all of you successfully get out of the way of the first barrage of counterfire. As the horses charge out and start slamming into groups of Besgorix trying to fly away. And Malmbjorn, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to continue clearing the way north. So I am going to go to this guy right here. I got to switch. So wait, 7. So I need. When we do halves, since I'm 7, and so I'm going to 3.5. Am I rounding up or down?
Your move is always rounded down.
Okay. Why did it go up to 14?
Because of a dumb issue. We're taking care of that right now. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Rounding down. So that means 31, 2. I got to zoom in 1 sec. 3.
Okay. That should have fixed it.
Yep.
They appear to have.
Yes. Okay. Great. All right. We just replaced it. All right. So you're at this fool here.
Yep. And swing. So
Presumably you're gonna kill him.
A swing, bada swing.
So,
that feel free to roll on your hit location table, which is a 3d6.
Oh,
1 moment. Yeah, hold that for now. We might, if you don't have anything special going on here, we'll keep that 9 for you. But first, roll a 3d6 on your hit location table. 9. That's I believe that's just torso. So now roll again for your critical success.
another 3d6 or the damage?
Another 3d6. 9. Okay, just normal damage. So you'll do the 9 damage against him, and he is out.
Well, yeah, it would be 9 plus 5, but if he's already out, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's super out. All right, Matei.
Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead.
I mean, we basically have a clear path up north if we want to just go straight to the buildings.
I mean, you have a clear path in a lot of various places because these guys are literally 3 feet long.
Well, yeah.
And all of you are over 6 feet tall. You ever waded through a sea of kindergartners, but all of those kindergartners only weighed 13 pounds?
Alright, I'm gonna head over here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead
Oh, wait, did you say the gates were closed? So is this alleyway north even open?
The alleyway
Yes,
is open,
no,
but the doors to
the-
the doors to the places are closed, and we can open up those
Yeah.
doors to find shit to loot and whatnot.
Whenever you get to them, yeah.
Okay, we
You
just
don't
gotta
know-
smash them down.
Yeah, the
Yeah, you
street
just
is
gotta-
wide open though. This whole
Yep.
street wide open.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Do it.
Pew.
Why so far?
And yeah, I'm gonna
Holy
crit.
shit!
I'm gonna
Remember,
fucking
each
crit.
one of these squares is only a yard,
Oh, okay.
so it's not that far.
Yeah, no, it's not
so-
that far away.
It's like literally not even 30 feet away from it or whatever.
Okay.
No, he's only like 24 feet from me.
So by Dungeons and Dragons standards, he's in point blank range.
Oh.
So yeah, 7 is a crit. Roll again for hit location table. What'd you get?
7.
7. You hit it in the neck. So we'll go to... Okay, so it is just a normal one, so roll 3d for your critical hit. It's not a critical head blow. Unfortunate, we know.
10.
10?
Fucking shitty
10.
again.
Alright, so just normal damage.
Yep.
Normal damage is still good.
Normal damage will
Which-
still put him
which-
out of the fight.
Yeah.
Which one were you hitting?
This guy down here.
Okay. Cool. He's done. Mihaly, it's your turn.
Follow us, father.
We love that you just kind of picked a direction that you're all gonna go. That giant blue area by the way is like a water feature pond type deal.
That's what I kind of figured it was water.
Yeah. It's there. It's the Besgorix are just hanging out in it, or were when you slammed down.
Right up until we slammed a fucking city on their
It
head.
was like a cool pool party type thing for a little bit there, and then like the sky fell on them.
The sky is falling. The sky is
Oh
falling.
shit! Yeah, exactly.
Can you show us where the doors are in the alley? Is there some at the southern?
We are
southern
going
wall-
to be perfectly honest with you. These are giant warehouse buildings, so there are walls on every side.
Oh, my kind of building.
I mean,
Yeah.
doors.
Yes.
Doors we're looking for.
The doors
Like,
are the clear squares.
Get to the building, and you will find a door.
Okay.
You ever been in like the back of a warehouse where like literally the entire back of the warehouse is just door that giant trucks back up into?
Sort of. I think I know what you're talking about.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
All of these buildings are kind of like that.
Yeah.
You've clearly landed in like the administration and warehouse section.
No, it's funny. I've had some strange dreams, one of which involved me being inside a warehouse that was also a liminal space, so I couldn't find my way out.
You went to the
Mihaly-
back rooms.
Yeah.
Mihaly, it's your turn.
Yeah, all I did was move. That ends my turn.
Okay. Alrighto. Boyo, you are officially outside. Feel free. Everything's kind of going to shit. There's a bunch of rubble at your feet. Mihaly is kind of wandering by, like, shooting at things and stuff like that, or getting ready to, following Malmbjorn and Matei, who appear to have just kind of, like, made up their mind that they're going north now.
Well, I needed some direction, and no one else was really providing any alternatives.
The Varangian, the Dane, has just decided to Dane his way off into the north, as Danes tend to do.
They do. They do that a lot.
You're a Hollander. You know for a fact, like from experience, you've been to Denmark.
The Danes just love going north.
They just north it up a
norther the
lot.
better.
Like,
You know, the fact that every map is north-orientated has nothing to do with it.
That's not how it was at the time. Actually.
Yeah.
Many maps are oriented very differently.
Well,
It actually probably has a lot more to do with it than you think. Or rather, the other way around. The
Yeah,
fact that all the maps are north-facing probably has a lot more to do with the Danes.
Yeah, a lot more to do with the Danes than the other way around. Yeah.
Scandinavians in general.
They do be like that.
They do be like that. So I'm just gonna pick a bug that ain't dead and shoot at it.
Well, this bug ain't dead over here if you want to shoot
Yeah,
down.
I think I'm just gonna shoot at that bug.
Hell yeah.
'Cause,
Shoot that bug.
Because
Everybody else is shooting, right?
I have a rifle and I wanna rifle it.
Nice.
Not
Not that you know what that means in this day and age. Yet.
not that anyone here knows what that means, including me. But I,
Yeah.
the player, know what that means.
Yeah.
So here we go. I'm rifling.
We don't know what your specific is. So we're sorry, you're just not quite experienced
miss it.
enough. You miss. Yeah. You don't miss hard. Just,
Can I at
Maybe
least
next-
hit the guy
maybe next.
behind him by accident? No.
no guy behind him, sorry. But yeah, so the monsters, everybody roll actually 1 moment. That was not what we meant to roll. That's better. Alright. Okay, everybody roll a dodge.
So, 3d6?
Yes, and it should say in your character sheets what your dodge rolls are.
Oh,
Oh.
What your
Oh.
dodge DC is.
dang.
Oh, okay, hold up then. I gotta double check.
Oh hey.
Okay.
If you roll under it, you succeed. You meet or roll under, you succeed.
Okay, cool.
I'm 1 off from dodging.
You do not succeed?
I do not succeed. Damn.
I gotta roll mine too. I forgot. I do not succeed.
Oh
Oh
dear.
my.
Yeah, that's...
Oh
oof.
dear, oh my, indeed. Well, okay, 1 moment. We'll get to you in a second, Matei. The Father Mihaly, you said, is the one, right?
Yeah, my dodge is 9. I rolled a 10.
Okay. You get shot in the left leg.
Ugh.
Yup, you get shot in the left leg for 5 damage.
Doesn't sound great.
How many hit points do you have?
You have to remind me which one is the hit points.
HP.
Well, there's also HT, which I thought was health, but...
HP.
And
Mine's
Mine's-
Blank.
Yeah, mine's blank.
it's your strength. Whatever your strength is your hit points.
Oh, that's strange. So, wait, is it the brackets? No, not the brackets.
brackets is points that we've spent on it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's
ST.
11. It's 11.
11?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Father Mihaly. Your leg is not crippled.
Oh, good.
No, you were riding the fucking line there, buddy. You're
Ugh.
not crippled. Congratulations. You can still walk. It hurts like a bitch. Roll a health check.
3d6.
3d6, yeah. Roll your health or under.
That's 11.
Excellent.
That's your health or under.
You are not stunned. It hurts, but you're gonna keep moving, and you're gonna keep moving at the same fucking pace that you moved last time, okay? And Matei, you were the next guy that we had to roll to spell your doom. Now, you have a really fun thing here, because hypothetically, you're using the Centauroid hit location table, at least according to them. As far as they care.
Who's they?
The guy's shooting at you.
Oh.
So... Okay, alright. So in that case, Bucephalus takes the hit for you.
Oh, does he
He's
now?
careful,
Not the horse.
he's gonna buck you.
Oh, he's got armor and stuff like that. He's not horrible.
He is a warhorse. He is trained and can take hits, and
he's made for this. Yeah.
Where does a commoner get, a warhorse with armor?
It was part of his contract to the Zupan.
Yeah.
It was a gift from the Zupan. He would never be able to afford
leader. I may be a commoner, but I am still the leader of the scouts of the Zupan's entire army.
Yeah, so he was given a horse to appropriately fit his rank, and he's a gigantic, so he had to be given a very large horse.
Yeah. And it is, quote, my horse, but there's a very good chance I will be giving it back when I leave service.
Well, no, you'll keep it. It was a gift to you. He would be super petty if he tried to take it back.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
This is your horse.
Like, I wasn't sure if it was just a contract horse that I got to keep while I was in service, or if it's mine, if it survives the war and everything.
He's yours forever if he survives, yeah. Bucephalus, he takes 3 damage. He's fine. He shakes it off, doesn't care about it.
Well, he should have way more HP than you do.
He's got a lot of HP. Yeah,
horses are extremely stout, especially warhorses.
And he just took a shot to the barding on his main torso. So like, more
basically,
meat there
it's like
than
he kind of got
anything.
punched in the chest.
Yeah, he's angry. He made him angry.
He might go kill more bugs.
Malbjorn, it's your turn.
Yeah, I mean, if you hop off while we go into the buildings, I'm pretty sure he'll go off and do his own thing.
I will not be hopping off.
Certain horses run when they're attacked. Certain horses attack when they're attacked. It's true. And he's not the horse.
If we go into the warehouses, he'll go have a solo adventure.
We come back, he'll have conquered the planet.
You can just run him into the warehouses. It's fine. The doors are more than big enough.
Alrighty then.
I kind of like the idea of this silly horse having his own character sheet and if
you get off Bucephalus, we will put his tile down and we will have him have his own turn. We will. He's that kind of guy.
All right. If
just this guy,
if it's my turn, I'm just going to continue clearing the path and go for this guy right here.
Do it.
All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, just straight over, and swing.
This is the actual perfect time to point your attention to things in universe, because as of this turn, it's going to start mattering. That's what those alien doggos look like.
Oh, wow.
Yup. And they're just running around. They're just running around killing any Besgorix that gets within biting distance. They come from over here. They're over here.
One moment. Can you read?
We'll put their tiles down in the next turn.
Okay.
Yup.
Do we notice them the way they're acting, or did we just kind of know they're there, or do we actually notice what they're doing?
You notice! We said in the block text, it's very clear that they're angry with these centipede things. They're angry alien doggos.
Are they smart enough to notice that we're angry at them too?
You don't know yet.
Do we have any meat on us? Like, do I have any rations on me? I know I don't. I don't have any in my inventory, but...
You're all going to fucking war right now. You're not. You don't know if you're going to live or die, but this isn't the time to carry food around.
No, yeah.
Okay, so Malbjorn, you critical success, critical hit. Are you aiming for anywhere on these guys, or are you aiming just center of mass?
Yeah, just center of mass, just to take them out.
If you're explicitly aiming for their torsos, then just roll your critical hit table thing. It's actually really wise with your play style to just go for their torsos.
Well, it's also exactly what anybody in this kind of a situation would be doing, unless they were specifically targeting something.
Well, if you don't specifically target something, you roll on the random hit location table. So if you're specifically targeting their torsos, then you don't roll on the random hit location table.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Well, what I just mean like people who train with weapons.
Yeah.
train to go for the largest part of the body.
Yeah.
That's actually what you do. It's like people who train for concealed carry. Train for
Yeah, we get that. We're just following the rules of the system here on random hit locations. So
Okay, so I'm rolling the... Wait, where's the crit table?
just roll 3D.
Okay, just another 3D?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
13. If any damage penetrates DR, treat as if it were a major wound, regardless of the actual injury inflicted.
nice.
So you fucking savage this fool. How much damage are you gonna do?
2d6 plus 5, which is 7 plus 5, which is 12.
It just starts bleeding all over the fucking place. You took down a couple guys earlier, and maybe they'll survive, but this guy, he ain't getting back up.
Yeah, I'm like I said, it's take him out doesn't necessarily mean to doesn't have to kill him. Just take him out of the fight.
But this guy's super dead. Matei, it's your turn.
Yeah, this guy
Remember
is...
in this area here, you have a 5 move.
Yep, I know.
So we think you could kind of actually almost get like entirely out of it if you.
Yeah, we got a lot of open space between us.
I'm more trying to protect Matei and Boyo on their way out.
That's actually a good idea because you can run faster than I am. I'm only good for killing stuff.
Let's see.
Somebody just shot at you.
Although
Do we know the name of these creatures?
Angry dog monsters.
Huh.
Angry alien dogs.
No, out of
just
game.
They're called Sleipnirs.
Gotcha.
All right, we're gonna head there. You guys will have to deal with those ones up top, and I'm gonna attack.
My God, you're presenting yourself as you're interposing yourself between the enemy and the lesser combatants. How noble.
Kind of my job. I'm gonna attack that guy.
Do it.
All right. Bam. And I'm gonna crit his ass.
Are you were aiming for? Huh?
This guy. And I'm shooting him with my bow.
Torso shots.
Yep.
Okay. Roll critical. Roll 3D.
Fucking 10.
Just normal damage.
All right. Besgorix. 8.
This guy here.
Yep.
All right. He's out. Mihaly, it's your turn.
All right.
You just got shot in the leg.
Yeah. But I can still move, and I will move here, and as I'm doing it, I will try and take aim at this alien.
Move and attack?
Yes.
Okay. Aim is actually a specific action, so... Alright. So, roll your thingy. We believe that's not sufficient. We're sorry.
Yeah,
Father.
dang. He's
Boyo,
just a
it's your
little too
turn.
far away.
Boyo, it's your turn. There's a bunch of angry fucking Sleipnirs that you see over here. One moment, we're gonna get their icons out.
I want a doggo.
They're
I think
weird
we all
angry
want
alien
them.
doggos, yeah.
Yeah, I've liked these things since I saw them the first time.
Which, yeah, you know who they are or what they are.
Where are they located on the map?
We are actually pasting this down.
South.
Down
Oh.
here.
Oh, south. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like southwest of where I'm standing.
Yep, I see him now.
Yep, they just busted out, and now they're killing as many Besgorix as they absolutely can.
Hell yeah.
Angry alien doggos.
We wanna become friends with these guys.
Read my mind.
They aren't barking. The noises that they're making as they're assaulting the Besgorix sound more like.
You cut out what?
Discord just absolutely killed you.
The noises that they make as they are attacking the Besgorix don't sound like baying or barking like dogs. They sound more like.
Nope.
Nope, it doesn't like you.
Discord is cutting it out because it sounds like noise.
It is noise.
Oh,
Well, it is noise.
So they sound like
croon.
your stepfather being kind of unhappy with something.
Kind of. They croon. They croon. It's called crooning. Yeah.
Because that sound you just made, it sounded like him.
Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah. They're absolutely fucking tearing apart all of these Besgorix wherever they can find them.
Hell yeah.
Haven't seen her respond too much terribly to the humans yet.
Good.
So what do you want to do, boyo?
I'm gonna take a pot shot at this guy.
Put that out again. Okay. Are you gonna move an attack, or are you just gonna stand your ground?
Well, I don't want to get too close because I want them to have a hard time hitting me too.
That's real. Okay.
And I don't want to shoot at this guy because I don't want to hit one of the doggos.
That's fair.
Do we?
They're doing a lot more damage than we are.
Yeah,
And there's more of them.
a lot more.
Are you going to inform us what you did in the ship, or?
How?
Not the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because
I thought you were going to use like the ship's guns. I hope you didn't.
No, I couldn't.
Oh.
I was going to say, I'm
So
assuming
I
that
just-
they're not firing. I'm going to guess
Yeah.
that you couldn't use them.
Exactly. So yeah, that's why I'm just taking pot shots at guys, and I am not very well trained.
So
I've just been like I've just been like target shooting,
Ugh.
and
Now
I'm
you
not
have to
real
shoot
good
a
at it.
moving target.
So yeah, so I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
Roll your shoot.
Oh,
You're not
That is
Okay,
a critical hit.
Okay,
That is
yeah,
a
not-
critical hit.
real good
Not
at it.
real good
I'm
at
just
it,
Very, very lucky.
Yeah, roll 3D real quick for your hit location table.
That might be deadly.
What's that? An 8?
Yeah.
That's the neck.
Yeah.
That's a
might be
good
deadly.
spot.
You shot him in the neck. Now roll your critical hit.
So that's just 5.
Roll 3D
Oh,
on the critical hit table.
Because
okay.
you got him in the
You
neck.
had a
now
very
if
real
you-
chance to shoot him in the head. Just saying.
Oh. No.
Just normal damage, but it is 5D. So
Yeah. So you fucked him up, sir.
And because it went through his DR, he doesn't have DR on his neck. His chitin isn't there. So you do 60 damage to his neck.
Wait,
neck shots
what?
neck shots do times 4 damage any amount that gets through the DR.
Nice.
Yeah, you did
So-
extra. It's a times 4 wounding modifier.
So he's now headless.
Yeah, you just shot his head right off.
Yeah, he's dead.
So
Nice.
he's not knocked out. He's
Dead.
super ultra mega dead. Yeah, you did enough damage to his neck to not only cripple it, but to do 3 times as much damage as it actually had, which automatically decapitates him.
Nice.
Yeah, so he's super dead. Congratulations, Boyo. You decapitated a dude with a gun.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
Movies are written about these feats.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
Also, what's a movie?
That's a good question. Yeah.
Just remember, it was a happy little accident.
All right, we're going to. Oh, okay. One moment. This might be a quick development here.
Oh, there might be some
Let's go
panic going
Go
on.
to our reaction table here.
This might not be good for them, gentlemen.
If a fight is in progress, the NPCs flee or find a better position.
All right.
So,
That sounds
Guys
good
will
for us.
just-
That
Well,
does
you
sound
know,
good for us.
when a fucking city falls down on top of you, and then a whole bunch of dudes come rolling out and trying to shoot you, and then a
And
whole bunch of the animals,
feeding.
and then succeeding, and then a whole bunch of the animals that you had heading up break out of the containment and start eating you. Yeah, you know, it's kind of like a bad situation for everybody.
And then right after the animals break out, you see another dude come out of the ship and decapitate one of your friends.
It's quite a scene. It's quite a scene.
Well, knowing
Yo.
knowing the Besgorix, he decapitated one of your frenemies at best.
Yeah, fair enough.
But also, it's not beneficial for you to stay around and let that happen to you.
Yeah.
Nobody
They
wants to
don't-
be decapitated.
And they don't seem to have any particular targets. They seem to just be going after everybody that moves.
Yeah, basically.
So, like, maybe I should leave this area?
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, the only good thing is that, you know, the decapitation would have been bloodless.
yeah, because they're
Yeah.
cauterizing weapons. Yeah.
Right.
So Boyo, as you shot that thing's head off, one of these things is moving towards you. Actually, probably can get like here by the time you really notice it moving up on you. It's not moving at you though. It's not like it doesn't have hunger in its eyes for your flesh, or so you think.
But
Matei, also roll a perception. Roll a perception twice and take the best, actually.
is that a 3d6?
3d6, just take the lowest, yeah.
Basically,
Okay.
everything is 3d6.
Yeah, basically everything is 3d6.
I got me a
Matei!
7.
Matei, you think that this animal that's moving up on Boyo isn't gonna attack him. You've seen a lot of animals in your day. You've never seen one of these, but you don't think that it cares about you and the horses and stuff like that.
Okay.
You don't think that they care. Boyo, you're not so sure. You don't have experience with tons of animals. You just know that it's kind of coming at you, but it doesn't seem to be coming like at you. And also the scree does not seem to slow them down in any way whatsoever.
Could you explain what scree is?
Yeah.
Rubble, little bits of rock and unstable terrain.
Okay.
Have you ever been hiking along a hillside or whatever, and one side of the hill clearly has like landslid in the past couple of years, and so it's just gravel all the way down?
I haven't personally, no.
Me
Okay,
neither.
well that's what scree is.
Ooh. Balance.
Now that it's here, we'll just put you ever been walking around on a hillside and we're putting it in general, and it just all looks like this? That's scree.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
That shit is
Yeah.
not fun to walk on. Well, I guess that depends, actually. Sometimes it's fun to walk on.
So the angry alien doggos, if they meet a Besgorix, they kill it instantly, basically. They seem to just be killing machines. They also have 6 legs, as you can see. Malmbjorn, it's your turn.
Do I notice the creature, the dog creature?
You see them, yeah. It's impossible not to notice them.
Okay, I mean, in regard
Again, they were in
noise
the
and
block text.
They're making lots of noise, and they're killing these guys really hard.
Okay.
Really hard.
We can't not notice.
Yeah,
Like,
well-
you know, Malmbjorn, you've seen a dog attack somebody, and you know what a dog looks like when they attack somebody. The dog wants to attack you, but it doesn't hate you. these dogs, these things, hate the Besgorix. That much is evident.
Hate to me implies intelligence.
Or at
Hate
least
is a-
attention.
Hate is a very strong emotion.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what we mean when we say you can see that these things hate the Besgorix. They're not just attacking anybody that they can see. They're preferentially attacking these giant centipedes.
Gotcha. I am going to strategically retreat back to Father Mihaly here.
Okay.
I think 3 is all I can do.
Yeah, Father Mihaly just took a hit, so you're
so
back on
I'm
it.
going to
Cool.
defend him from the Besgorix up northeast, but also get closer to protect him from the... What's the dog's name again? I forgot.
We don't know.
Oh, we
You don't know. They're just
They're-
angry alien. They're just angry alien doggos. That's all you know.
Okay, that's okay. From the dog alien.
Yep.
So just
No.
as a potential. So I have my shield up and defensive stance.
Yep. All right, Matei.
Okay. I'm gonna holler out to the rest of the party. Hey, I can't really feel any intent to harm us from those.
These are
Dogs?
1 second. These are 1 second rounds, bro. These are 1
Oh,
second
it's not
rounds.
D&D
Make it
long
fast.
rounds. Okay.
No, these are 1 second rounds. Make it fast.
D&D round. Okay. Don't worry about the dogs, and then I'm gonna charge.
Where are you charging? Where are you going?
Well, I guess it's not really a charge, but so 5 will get me out
Someone's phone.
here.
That's ours. Sorry. Yeah, we
You
think
got-
5 will get you out.
You think you're going to join up with us first, or you're going to go off on your own?
I'll probably be joining up with you guys, but I'm gonna keep
Sweet.
going up here and shooting things.
Remember also, there's battle going all around you, and the Besgorix are presently in flight. Yeah. Okay. So you're shooting. We imagine you're shooting these guys over here.
Yeah. I'm going to specifically shoot that one, just in case I get a piercing
Okay.
shot.
Sure. Great.
All right.
Yeah, just in case you do triple damage or whatever.
Oh.
That is an automatic failure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a critical failure. Please roll a 3D for your critical failure, your critical miss table.
That hurts.
Here's your obligatory
that also
slow
hurts.
clap.
All right.
This is not
As
good.
5, but half damage only. You manage to hit yourself in the arm or leg, 50% chance each way. 1 moment. You hit
Jesus.
yourself. You hit yourself in the right leg as Bucephalus moving jostles you out of the way, and you let go of your arrow on accident.
Awkward.
1 moment. Let's see.
Fuck me.
Hit yourself.
At least you got a horse to
Oh,
ride on.
no.
Oh, no,
Hitting
sorry.
yourself.
Sorry. We need you to roll your own attack against yourself.
Jesus Christ. Oh, thank God.
Okay. Wow.
5.
No, to roll to hit. Sorry.
Oh, roll to hit. Oh, God damn it.
Make a ranged attack.
Oh, well, I hit myself.
1 moment. Okay. Then yes, you do hit yourself. Now roll, is it standard damage? Yes. Roll to hit yourself and you will do half damage. Roll standard damage and then divide it by 2.
All right, 3 damage. Because 3
How
plus
much?
3 is 6. My
Okay.
divided by 2 is 3.
So yeah, you just to your right leg took 3 damage.
Fucking A.
Yeah, you just shot yourself in the leg because your horse fucking stumbled around trying to fucking reorient itself to fight these fucking
Flipped on the
centipedes that just shot
screen.
it.
Fucking
Yeah.
flipped on the scree as we came right out of it, and I shot myself in the fucking leg.
Shot yourself in the fucking leg. Sorry,
God
sorry, bro.
damn it.
Guy, everybody, by the way, you fucking see this shit. Mihaly,
Yeah.
you just got shot in the leg, and Malmbjorn's coming to help you.
Yeah, I couldn't let him be the only one shot in the leg. I had to join the club.
You took an arrow to the knee.
I was a scout once, and then I took an arrow to the knee.
Okay.
Watch out.
Okay, so very quickly I say, thank you, Malbjorn, for coming to my assistance. Now let us keep moving. And I move this way.
All right.
And that ends my turn.
All right. Can I travel with him in that, or do I have to wait for my turn to go?
Yeah, can he?
Sorry, you're waiting. Yeah, it'll be fine. Sorry, we were miles away, telling Boyo something about a question he asked in a DM. Say again?
Father Mihaly went up north, and he thanked me for guarding him, and he kind of brought me along with him, and I was wondering, do I go with him that extra space, or do I have to wait for my turn to actually move?
Father Mihaly, did you move a full 3?
Yes, I did.
Lower it down to 2, and he can go with you.
Okay.
Say again? So I can?
So we'll say you're both right here. Father Mihaly, by the way, you're fine. You don't have to. You can walk at full speed and everything.
Yeah, but of course the scree reduces how many spaces I can move.
All right, Boyo. That dog is literally 6 feet away from you.
What you gonna do?
This is your chance to interact with this alien animal if you want to.
So like I've got the gun kind of like down.
Yep.
Not pointed at it, but like in that direction.
Sure, yeah.
You could,
just in case,
if I may. I know it's your turn, but I know you can do. So I don't know if you want to like show him like you're friendly or something. Like shoot the corpse or the downed body of one of the bugs. You know,
he just watched me like remove one of their heads.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I think he knows.
Okay.
But
So
I'm also not stupid, so I'm gonna keep the gun thing pointed that direction, just down.
Yeah.
And,
so what do you want to do?
How tall are they?
Are
they like dog size?
They're bigger. They're like 3 feet tall at the shoulder.
Okay, so like wolf sized.
So like a big dog.
Like a very large dog, like Saint Bernard sized.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll
the animal in front of you is probably like 250 pounds.
Has he slowed down?
Huh?
Has he slowed down?
He's just kind of loping in your general direction.
Well, here's an idea. Take a piece of the alien corpse and like offer it as food.
The alien corpse is like 50 feet away
all over the place, really. If you think about it.
Kind of evaporated partly. So I'm just gonna treat it like a dog. I'm just gonna treat him like a dog. I'm gonna like get down a little bit to his level and be like, hi.
Give him a quick whistle and wave your hand at him or whatever.
Yeah, I guess.
Roll it. Roll it. Give us 3D.
Because I love dogs.
As you should.
Everybody
Give
loves
us 3D.
dogs.
Okay, well, your turn. You're calling him over, so we'll see what happens when his turn comes around. The monsters, or rather the Besgorix here, they're gonna... Okay, we're gonna... They are, by and large, just going to get the fuck out of there. Pardon? Yeah, they're just gonna... If this fucking thing will actually work for us, which is not... people on the fucking video can actually see us struggling here. They're gonna try to get the fuck out of here because they don't like getting shot at.
Or bitten,
You know that-
nor...
Funny,
Yep,
funny
smart
how that
move on their
works.
part.
Yeah, it's interesting how living can incentivize one to not be around an area. So
It's
if
interesting
they're
how
getting the hell out of
living can incentivize one to continue doing that.
I know.
all we're gonna say is Matei, roll 3d6 real quick.
Matei,
Matei.
did you fall asleep?
Sleepy motherfucker, god damn it. Alright, so the angry alien doggos will go scattering in multiple different directions. Except for this guy. He's gonna come up to you. He's gonna look at you. And then he's gonna see that you're stepping on a Besgorix corpse. Not one that you killed, just one that was lying there. And he's gonna grab at it and shake it around with his head real quick and tear it in half. Now that you're this close to him, you see that he has 2 rows of teeth.
That's really cool.
And 4 eyes, and a giant long-ass forked tongue that's blue, electric blue.
That's
and he looks pretty cool with you. He seems to like you.
all right.
Oh,
Dog friend.
he's not attacking you or anything. He's not trained or anything, but, you know, he likes
Dog
you.
friend.
Did we have a Matei at all?
I
Yeah,
pinged
can
them.
I roll?
You
There you
did.
are.
We
I
yeah,
thought
there
they
you
were-
are.
I saw you moving people away, so I thought they were just running away from us and not shooting
we
at
asked
me.
you to do. We asked you to do a self-control roll.
Oh.
Roll 3d6. You're doing a self-control roll.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just everybody running away. So.
Bro, you can't. Suddenly, you feel it. You feel it. Suddenly, you feel it. All of a sudden, you are in. Oh my god, you feel amazing. Everybody else make health rolls also. Matei, you feel amazing, and they're running away from you, and you just gotta fucking chase these bastards down. When your turn comes up, we need you to know that is the only thing on your mind right now. You don't care about anything else.
Okay.
Everybody else roll health checks.
All right, 3d6.
Okay, then.
Yeah, 3d6.
Oh!
Oof.
Malmbjorn, you feel fucking amazing. You feel better
Wait.
all of a sudden than you have ever felt in your entire
No, he rolled
fucking
3d8.
life.
No, he needs to re-roll. He rolled 3d8.
Oh,
You rolled
yeah.
3d8. No, you're absolutely right. Sorry, that would have been fucking stoked though.
No, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
I just noticed one of those was an 8, and I was like, wait a minute. How do you roll an 8?
Aw. I went from really high to really low.
Okay, Malmbjorn, you just feel really good. You're just feeling really good with your life.
So why are we
Boyo,
rolling health checks?
Boyo, you suddenly feel fucking amazing. We don't know. Roll your health check and we'll tell you.
I did. It's
Did
11.
you?
Oh, yeah, he got 11 as well.
Oh, yeah. So, Boyo and Father Mihaly, you also all feel fucking amazing. Actually, you feel great. You feel happy. All of this fighting and Mihaly, you just took a shot to the leg, and all of a sudden you just don't care. You feel amazing. It feels great out here. Everything feels fucking great. Life is awesome. Also, all of you, anything that you do with a dexterity or an IQ check in the future is -2.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
You feel fucking amazing!
We're going through a manic mode right now.
Matei,
overwhelmed.
you feel more amazing than anybody here, Matei.
Yeah, the spirit of the Lord has kind of overwhelmed us now.
Sure,
Or something.
That's what we'll call it. The
This-
spirit of
yeah.
the Lord.
This feels wrong. What do I mean, I would be reacting to this.
Roll an IQ. Yeah, roll an IQ.
Is that
Well,
is that
it
minus
is-
the 2, or is that after the
is-
minus?
it is known from several historical accounts that you've read in the Houses of Wisdom that in times of victorious combat, people kind of let themselves go a little bit. Even the common folk have been known in these glorious, victorious moments to pick up arms and go chasing after people. And maybe that's what this is. Maybe you're just being swept away by the glory of it all. And you've got this new dog friend in front of you, and Besgorix are just going down left and right, and people are just having a grand old fucking time right now. Looks like you're winning. Isn't that a good reason to feel great?
We have them routed! Continue the charge!
I don't trust this.
You as a player cannot trust this, but Boyo is feeling awesome.
I wouldn't trust an adrenaline surge anyway. If it
I am thoroughly lost in it.
Yeah, Malmbjorn trusts an adrenaline surge, and it's his turn, so let's go to that. Malmbjorn, it's your turn. Also, you may move at full speed over the screen now.
Right. We have them routed, men! Take off the... oh, fuck.
It's okay. When you get so excited, it's hard to form words, right?
For the Holy Land! Charge! And I just bolted beeline straight for the nearest one, which would be... They're all in the fucking water.
Are you leaving me behind?
I'm lost in it. We're gone, yeah.
He kind of can't help himself, he's just swept away by it.
Well, it looks like the closest ones are actually up north, so I'm probably just going that way then.
Yeah, you can move it. You may now move at full speed over the screen.
Okay, so I'm at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2. I keep the grid lines are so faint. 3, 4.
Yeah, 5, we don't actually know how to fix that.
6,
Sorry.
7. No, that's full 7. I've just. All right, let's go. Warrior spirit's in me.
We didn't mean to do that. We didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Okay. All right. Matei. The battle is with you. You have no other choice. You have to attack somebody.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
You have thoroughly failed your self-control roll.
Oh yeah, I'm aware of what just happened.
Did we roll for self-control? Because
No. Only Matei rolled for self-control right there, but everybody else rolled health.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I will attack that one. Only this time I'm pulling out the laser rifle because I'm feeling frisky.
But is it the Wazer rifle?
The Wazer rifle?
It's the Wazer rifle.
You haven't gotten your Wazer rifle yet. Maybe later. That's a special laser rifle.
Yeah, no, I'm pulling out the, quote, monster crossbow.
Yep.
And Shabuza.
And as we recall, Matei's actually pretty good with their weapons at this point.
Good enough that I can hit him.
Good enough. Yeah, more than good enough. Yeah, that's more than, one moment. Oh. All right. So, which one are you shooting? Because you have your pick.
That one.
Let me roll those, sorry. We believe that's a shot at the neck. So do your damage.
Oh, damage. Plus 2 more.
Yep. Oh, yeah, he's super dead.
18.
you just, which one was it again?
The one in the front middle right there.
Got him. All right. Also, you are right now. If you wanted, remembering that you're moving at 10 right now, if you wanted, you could charge Bucephalus into one of those warehouses. Just bust him through the door.
I could, but I'm currently in the middle of a battle fury, so...
Well, you don't know if anybody's in there.
Well, I do know that there's guys right in front of me, so...
Alright, Mihaly, you may move at full speed over the scree. It's your turn.
I also sent you a DM.
Oh, we'll grab that right now. Sorry about that. We had put our phone down real quick. No, it does not affect this mania. Actually, if anything, it only works with the mania.
No.
Because remember, being unfazable just means that you don't roll fright checks and you don't get afraid, and now you feel stoked, so you're doubly not afraid.
So my 9 would have been an 18.
Well, no, it just,
Okay. Yeah, okay, I know.
It just means you don't give a shit. Okay, so Michali, you moved over there. Are you moving and attacking, or are you just staying with Malmbjorn? Michali?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. No,
That would explain it.
All right, I'm just gonna move and be slightly irritated with Malmbjorn for leaving me behind.
No, you're not slightly irritated. You can't feel irritated right now. You feel fucking amazing. Everything
right.
feels fucking amazing. You're so happy right now, you couldn't frown if you wanted to.
Okay, so yeah, all I'm doing is moving. That ends my turn.
Okay, alright. Boyo, it's your turn. You feel great, you have a dog friend, everything's awesome.
I feel great, but I don't trust it.
That's fair in the moment, though. You gotta roll with that.
I don't trust it. Like,
alright,
as
so
a
what do you do?
character.
Okay, so what do you do?
I mean,
You want to follow us?
if I have to trust it,
You may move at full speed over the screen.
then I'm just gonna hang out with my new dog friend.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You are going to interact with Alien Doggo?
Yeah.
Give us a roll.
You are alone with no one else to protect you. Just be aware of that.
I have a dog that can tear these things apart. So I'm just gonna like put my hand down like you would with a dog.
Yeah, you reach out and as he's tearing up a
with like hand like
he likes you. As you reach out, it shoves itself into your hand. Tongue lolling out all over the place. It's just a big fucking weird doggo.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna just be like scratching his head. That's what I'm gonna do for a bit.
You have officially acquainted yourself with this doggo in a time of war. Congratulations.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, so they need to make a reaction, and they need to make another reaction, and take whichever's the worst. All right. Then we need to roll... Oh, sorry, actually, we shouldn't do that here. We should do that here. We need to roll this. All right. And we'll go up to the tables. If a fight is in progress, the NPCs flee if they can, or surrender otherwise. So with that, the firing stops. They were generally before just trying to get in a better position, but you're kind of bum rushing the shit out of them. So most of them, the Besgorix, flee into the sky straight up if possible, being pegged down by lasers and arrows as they go. Those who don't see the option available to them try to fly into the alleyways and are chased down by six-legged dogs and extremely euphoric Crusaders charging through the streets, going fucking absolutely apeshit on them, laughing and cheering and squealing with joy and glee the entire time.
It's something...
As if they were children playing with their favorite toys.
Oh shit, were you supposed to do that?
Yes, we were. The area is quickly thereafter cleared entirely out, as the Besgorix that remain are pinned and slaughtered or captured in nets by enterprising soldiers looking to prove themselves more useful than just killing machines. The hour goes by as the entire fortress city of Gantarok is more or less completely depopulated. Those that can be killed are killed, those that can't be killed are captured, and those that can't be captured get away and flee out into the waterways. You are left with what you see right here and some other stuff that we'll talk about at a later time, as the main administration center has been completely flattened underneath the the ship as it fell down. So the actual governor of the fort is dead. Feel free to gander around at the various building. Oh, wait. One moment. Since you didn't actually actively discover them, we can just do this.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. We're glad the GM layer actually worked like we wanted it to. So these are what the warehouses hold that you have available to you right now.
All right.
Nice.
Well, we didn't really. I mean, it wasn't that many turns, so
we're actually a little sad that it didn't last longer, but it did just result in a complete and total rout when you went down.
What do you mean?
Because this combat could have lasted quite a bit longer, but the Besgorix forces that were fighting you within seconds just decided that they didn't want to be there.
Was that the result of the rolls?
That was the result of the rolls, yeah.
Okay.
Because when a 5.5 mile long sword falls down onto the Capitol building of the city within which you live and outpours thousands of dudes on monsters running around killing you, letting out all of your, dangerous animals in your warehouses or whatever, who then also start killing you.
You generally just don't want to be there anymore.
You generally just don't want to be there anymore. Yeah, so they for, half a minute or so kind of, shot back and provided a token resistance, but within seconds, basically everybody figured out what was happening. And also remember when you first came up with this idea, Bantahar, who is at this point the only Besgorix other than Petar who understands what the fuck was happening, couldn't even believe that you were talking about such a thing. He couldn't even process that was an option. When you asked him how strong the ship was, he absolutely could not fathom that the question you were asking was going to lead to what will happen if I slam this into that fortress city.
And I have to wonder what he's thinking that it actually worked.
Probably completely mind-fucked.
That right there is why the human is dangerous.
Yeah.
We are the most dangerous game.
That's why humans are terrifying. So Malmbjorn, Boyo, you know us in real life, so we've been saying this shit for literally years, and we love that the perfect example actually presented itself, because Malmbjorn, you were the one that ate a Besgorix?
Yep.
Yeah, this fucking horrifying flying centipede monster with laser rifles comes out and starts killing everybody, and the first fucking thing that we do, the first fucking thing that this human does, is take a bite out of it, because we eat what we're scared of. We eat what we're afraid of. That's what humans do. That's our thing.
The human, we eat what we are afraid of. If it scares us, we eat it. Peppers.
Presumably to gain its power.
No, peppers. Literally a plant that developed a chemical weapon specifically to guard against mammals.
Eaten.
Specifically to guard against mammals, so that the only thing that will eat them are like birds, which can, go and spread the seeds. Yeah. But human digestive systems, mammal digestive systems, break them down.
We just love that burn, though, so humans, much. We can't help ourselves.
Yeah.
Don't get me started on fugu.
No, we are so badass that not only do we love the shit out of peppers, a plant with a chemical designed specifically to cause us damage, or rather to think they're causing us damage, we love that burn so much that we make it
worse,
more and more powerful on purpose.
Yeah, we made it worse.
We also, like you said, fugu. We eat a fish that is so deadly that if it is not prepared with exacting precision, we'll kill you within, minutes.
Oh, we just gotta have it, man. Though
We
gotta
love
have
it. And we
oh,
like
love
it.
that shit.
We like it because the little tiny bit of tetrodotoxin that's in the meat
makes your lips tingle. Oh, just gotta have that tongue numb.
We love
gotta
that.
have it.
Oh, I love how the
Really
neurotoxin tastes in the morning.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, no, we can't get enough of that
Humans.
shit. Yeah.
We're freaking horrible. And this is why, if there are aliens and they are paying attention to us, they ain't coming anywhere near us.
They're not coming
Yeah.
anywhere near.
We'll eat 'em.
Yeah. Yeah,
We'll
just eat them.
roast them over a fire and eat them.
I may not
Case in
like them,
point,
but somebody will
Malmbjorn
eat them.
Try. Case in point, it's the first thing Malmbjorn did. He's trying to
You
eat.
take a bite of it. Yeah. That's exactly what you do. And you'd go, this is horrible. And because you don't like it, somebody somewhere will say, oh, that's going to be a delicacy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Don't worry, it's an acquired taste.
So as you can see, there are a variety of things. There are obviously some really good things, and there are obviously some less good things. Boyo, we were really hoping that you at some point were going to charge your way into the missile launcher, shoulder-mounted missile launcher manufactory
I
and
see that.
shoot it at somebody experimentally.
Oh, I see that, and I've already got plans.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
So we will need to ask who's gonna touch the rock in the middle of the knowledge compendium.
That
A
sounds
rock?
like something I would do.
There's a big in knowledge compendium, language of Nog, there's a giant green rock in the center of the building, and it's strapped up to a bunch of wires and cords and shit. Who's gonna touch it?
Does it say anything about being a knowledge compendium?
Nope, doesn't say shit.
Oh,
All right, so we go in.
So remind me, who was it that?
I'm just sorry. All right, I'm just gonna go in and just pick it up, turn it over in my hand for a couple seconds, and quickly toss it away, thinking it's a rock.
No, sorry. The
Think it's
rock
big.
is huge. It's big. It's a giant glowing green boulder in the middle of the room with a bunch of wires on attached.
God. Okay. So you meant an actual boulder, not a rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
Who's gonna touch this giant open to the air rock in the middle that has been completely abandoned by whatever charges were there to protect it?
I mean,
will do it.
I'm gonna warn everybody.
we
about
all of us want to do it now, but you should have let us figure it out.
Right. Who's gonna touch it first?
Oh, I see.
We need to we unfortunately need to ask this question because one of you is going to touch it. Don't even try to lie. Now all of you want to touch it, so we have to amend the question to who's going to touch it first.
I said I would.
All right.
But Boyo also said he would.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
that
I'm gonna.
sounds like if I know it's a knowledge compendium, or if I think it might be, obviously that's something I'm going to be interested in.
I'm gonna walk up to both of them, pull their hands away, and say, "What the hell are you doing? Touching something you don't know what you're doing." I'm just gonna, just gesture towards the rock and then end up touching it.
That would be perfect, actually. Yes.
So yeah, we'll do. Wait, who are the two people that can touch it? Boyo and
Father Mihaly.
Molly. So yeah, I'm gonna do. What the hell are you two doing? We don't know what this shit is, and don't be touching stuff you don't know what don't know what it does. This thing glows like freaking.
All of you now officially get to roll dexterity rolls.
All right.
'Cause we're leaving this one up to the flailing of chance.
So so 3d6.
3d6, yes. That's not 3d6, but good try.
Again I did it. Sorry. No, I want a low number anyway. So.
Okay, so we're doing this flat, so technically Boyo wins. Boyo,
No.
you may touch the rock if you do it first.
I'll go ahead and touch the rock.
You'll go ahead and touch the rock?
I'll go ahead and touch it.
So as
Let me guess, roll a new
Malmbjorn-
character?
No. As Malmbjorn is trying to chastise them and waving his hands around or whatever, Boyo in
I just
true
reach back and
scholarly
touch the rock.
fashion. Boyo in true scholarly fashion does not give a shit about your concerns and needs to know the information. So he touches the rock and Roll an IQ check.
Does he still have that -2?
Everybody does, yes, but that doesn't matter. This isn't like a mental... Okay, Boyo, you suddenly feel the knowledge of an entire language embed itself into your mind.
Bet that doesn't feel great.
Ow!
The stone dims and then goes out. You just have normal lighting in the room. And you have the entire knowledge of a whole language natively in your mind as though you woke up in it. You also understand the culture of the people of Nog, who you are tragically aware are now all extinct.
Oh.
This device that you just touched was a language compendium of their entire cultural history, which they produced as a means of trying to be remembered after their extinction. You don't know how the stone got here. We just Picarded the fuck out of you.
Yeah, if you die, a whole culture dies with you. Presumably.
Yeah.
Now we feel like we didn't Picard the shit out of him, and we feel like more like we trilled him.
I don't watch
that's
Star
about
Trek.
how
These
I
references
feel
mean
right
nothing
now.
to me. But anyways,
Yeah. And also, in the top right, you find a bunch of things that look...
yeah, I saw it. Cuddly fluff balls.
Yeah. Have you seen the woolly mammice?
Oh yeah, I have actually.
Imagine if the woolly mammice were twice as woolly. That's what they look like.
Aw.
Well,
They don't bite, and they just sit in your hand if you pick them up.
I'm gonna go to the food store, the first one on my right, grab a couple of them bottles of wine and pass them out to the soldiers, and toss one to the Zupan.
The tasty fruit wine.
Yeah.
Oh, the Zupan's on some other part of the fortress right now.
Oh,
You
okay.
guys are together, but he went off.
Well, I have
crazy.
2 bottles, one for me and for him. Cheers.
So another important thing that you need to know is that there are captives over here. Like they're not like animals. They're like people. As you open the warehouse with where it says captive habards with princess, you see a collection of 15-foot tall bears standing on their hind legs with flatter faces and giant bulbous round noses sticking out of the front of them that are other than their noses, and one of them, which is particularly large, seems to have developed breasts that stick out through her fur. They all have thick fur. They look like bears, as we said, with flat faces, and they're truly gigantic. And as you enter, the largest one, the one with that looks like it has breasts that are sticking out from its fur, stands up and comes over and goes, "Dragagabor."
Oh.
And that'll probably be the end of the episode
Yeah.
here.
This is
Everything
what
else you
happened.
can kinda
This is
just
what
figure out.
happened. This is what happens when I'm trying to.
Sorry.
Huh?
Yeah, this is what happens when women choose the bear.
God damn it.
God damn it.
I don't.
Whatever.
Wait,
It's
is there?
there.
Wait.
That's a meme. It's a meme.
I
It's
think I know what you're talking about. Okay, it just took me a second.
Yeah.
All right, Boyo, you were asking something.
I said I just DM'd you a question.
Okie dokie. And we will. Is that something we're going to be answering here, or no? They're not. Okay. So yeah, that'll be that for this episode. If you liked what you saw here today, do all the things. You know how it goes, guys. Everybody, feel free to say goodbye.
Adios.
Bye bye. Bye everybody.
Have a good one.